In the twinkle of an eye, at the last trumpet, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall rise again, incorruptible. And we shall be changed, for this corruption must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality.
Stop! Chill, guys. Chill. This is just a joke. Stop the damn movie. It's a bad movie. Let's go back to the bull market, guys. If you like this channel, please consider subscribing and smash the likes. Let's go right away to the Bitcoin analysis and welcome to the mood. Sorry for this little introduction. Sometime I'm a little bit a troll material and I'm trying not to do it too much, but I know these are hard times for a lot of people around here, and we got some hope last day. We got a little bit of hope this morning because things seems to catch up a little bit, and we try to find support levels at this resistance line over Bitcoin. Yes, we had this death cross, and probably that's what happened since, but it was like happening already in the middle. So right now, nothing in the fundamentals tells us that it's going to go lower. Everything seems totally fine. We are catching up on the China Fed, and all the miners are moving now to America. So there is no reason why the fundamentals would push us back down there. And also, guys, we are right here on this resistance line over the RSI, and we are starting to have a bounce on it. Only the MACD seems a little bit bearish, but expect some sideways action. We are in the washing machine process, guys. This is the washing machine. And guys, it's true that some people are talking right now about this pattern right here that could apply right now over Bitcoin, and we can see it's called 3 peaks and a dome house. And in fact, it can have something to do with Bitcoin price right now. I can identify some of these patterns right here. I'm not a pattern trader, but there is something that really talks to me right here. And you can see that we had on this pattern these 3 peaks here. So if you compare these 3 peaks right here, we can look at the Bitcoin chart, and we can see that in fact we had 3 peaks, actually 4, and the fourth one was a little bit lower. And that's what we find here also. The last one is a little bit lower before the drop. So let's see on our chart. And the last one was in fact a little bit lower right here. And then we dropped, and we are doing one down, 2 down, 3 down. Let's see on that chart what we have. And here on that chart we have in fact 1, 2, 3, but all of them are higher. So we need to figure out if our Bitcoin price is gonna stick higher. And we have 1, 2, 3. That could be the last one, guys. If this theory is right, we are out of the woods probably. So if you consider buying more, I mean, if you're scaling down, that's still a good moment to buy, and I'm probably going to buy more today. I did yesterday, and I'm gonna do it. So what comes after on these patterns, once we reach that final capitulation week right here, we are supposed to go back up quite a lot actually before we range a little bit more, and before we see the end of the bull market right here. Like I told you guys, I believe it's gonna be in December. So yeah, that's a very interesting theory that would in fact take us probably, if we follow that chart, yeah, it's perfect. It really matches our trend lines. It would take us first to 78k, and then much probably, as I told you guys, I expect a $100,000 Bitcoin in December. But we can go as high, if we follow that trend line right here, we can go as high as 136. So don't attach the rope yet, guys. Don't be depressed. Really, seriously, this is all good. This is for the best. We are moving all of our miners out of China, so China is not gonna have any kind of power anymore. over Bitcoin. Any kind of 50%, 51% attack cannot be now done on Bitcoin, and that was still a concern. And everything here looks perfectly green and nice and how we want to see it. So let's hope today we are not going too much into the red territory, and let's hope we don't break that level and we don't go lower than 28k, guys. If we go lower than 28k, that's trouble. But this market has to be challenging at some point. If it wasn't challenging, like I told you guys, everybody would be millionaire and it would be extremely easy to make money with crypto. So every time you buy a dip, you take a risk. Every time you use your cash, you take a risk, and you might wait a long time before you recover it. But in the end, know one thing: everything goes up. Everything goes up in the end, even Bitcoin and even cryptos, except the stock market. We have a little bit of concern regarding the stock market right now, and I can understand that this is concerning because we are going up and up and up. However, we don't see here compared to Bitcoin, we don't see any kind of moving average crossing. So they are really straight in line. We have this ascending movement right here. We have support actually on the top moving average, and we bounce in fact here on the RSI trend line. I've seen some support here on the VIX. Guys, I don't think the stock market is going to crash sooner or later, but that's something we have to keep an eye on. And at some point it would be amazing if Bitcoin and cryptos could decouple from the stock market. If the stock market crash at some point, it would be nice if all investors come back to crypto. And that's something that is really I mean, cryptos were made for that. Satoshi Nakamoto invented crypto in order to get a store value in case of a giant market crash, guys. So that's gonna be it for today. I hope you like this analysis. And guys, if you didn't know the channel before, please consider subscribing it, and of course leave thousands of millions and hundreds of likes for the channel to make it grow and kill the algorithm of YouTube, guys. In the meantime, well, it's shopping time, it's sale time, so don't be greedy, but also spend what you can afford to lose as usual, you know, guys. But I have a good feeling about all this, and we'll see in December if I was right. I really hope so, but there are good stuff to come, guys. There are still a lot of good stuff to come. Don't be depressed, don't be sad. This is crypto. It's always like that. It's a roller coaster. I see you tomorrow. Bye bye.